Morning, everybody. Well, Pat got to sleep in this morning.
I did.
Tell them why. Why did you get a sleep in, Pat?
I thought he were being generous, you know, not because we'd no plan. They were just letting me have a lie in. So it was 6 minutes past 10.
Yeah.
When we got up. We discovered that his watch would say the same time as mine.
Someone's gone wrong with what?
He only thought it were about...
What a weird morning this has been.
You thought it was something else, didn't
you? Does it ever happen to you where you get a sequence of events that are really unusual, really strange, and they just throw you into a kind of, I don't know how to explain it. But I come out at bathroom. I've got myself ready this morning, and I heard a noise at front door, and it was postman shoving a parcel through letterbox. So I went down and I picked this parcel up, and I was just hanging key. Oh no, I won't hang the key back up then. What were it? Oh, I noticed it was a parcel, and then there were letters on top, and I noticed our name on top. So I thought, oh, there's some for me and Pat here. So I was just at the bottom of the steps, taking the ones out that belong to me and Pat, and there's a noise coming down from upstairs, and it's Tracy coming down. Oh, you're home? She says, yeah, didn't you know? I said, no. She said, well, I've finished now. So that's Tracy finished work. And so I come downstairs.
Well, you were just about to.
And I said to Pat, did you know that Tracy was home? She says, well, I did when I saw a coat and a lanyard at the bottom of the steps. So I knew she was home.
And the boots.
And the boots, yeah. And with that, she said, and Tracy looked up at the clock and said, is that right time? It were 10:30. I says, no, that's not right time. I looked at my watch and it was 10:05 or 10 o'clock, I think.
You thought we'd got up at the same time, 9:30.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was 10:05.
And Pat looks at her watch and it's 10:30. What's going on here? And I can't even figure out how to put my blooming watch right.
We'd had a cheeky half an hour.
Yeah.
Lying.
And it's, oh.
But as you were coming down steps, doorbell went.
Of course. It was postman. He just delivered this parcel of letters and
there he is again.
There he is again. I opened the door and he says, can you take, there's a couple of things here for 140, can you take them in? I said, well, they know we've got them. He says, yeah, I put a thing through the door. So I said, oh yeah, we can take them. So,
and that was when Tracy
came back, yeah.
Mm. So,
what?
Tracy's gone off to have her nails done.
Yeah, she has. But when I opened them, it's a Christmas card from Kim and Andy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kim, Andy.
Yeah, thank you.
What's he thinking of us at Christmas? As if you hadn't enough to think about. Thinking about us. Look at that. Thank you.
And then you got one from your Stanley.
Got one from our kid. I couldn't read his writing at first. They're going for a curry on Christmas Day. And he's told me in his card what they're having. He says they're having a chicken and chickpea curry, and Jane is having a chicken tikka biryani. I didn't know you could get a chicken tikka biryani.
Oh, yeah.
We're starting with a tandoori sizzler. Love, Stan and Jane. That's a right Christmas card, isn't it?
We knew they were going for a curry because they told you on phone, hadn't they?
Anyway, I said I'd film that Tracy's little houses that she put at window. There it is now. Oh yeah. This is what Tracy set up in the window last night. Oops.
Is it gone?
Gone dark. That's better.
Or you have to get a bit nearer to it. Because it's lights that keep going on and off.
Ah, in the window.
Above, yeah.
Up above there. Them.
You want the big light putting back on?
Yeah. Okay.
Can you see them now?
Yeah.
Still?
Good. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, aren't they pretty? We're well and truly decorated here in this house.
Anyone would think we'd loads of little kiddies running around, wouldn't they?
I know.
It's just us.
There's me. Who am I? Oh, blooming heck. Don't tell me I can't remember.
Scrooge.
Scrooge, of course. Oh,
You were thinking of
dearie
it.
me.
Oh, no.
What a brain. Yeah, me, you're 8 Scrooge and living in the most decorated house in Raleigh, I reckon.
When we were going out of the night, where were we going?
Other night?
Yeah, with Alethea. And she kept saying,
Oh, garden
Christmas,
centre.
oh, garden centre. They've got a Christmas tree up. They've got a Christmas tree up. They've got the lights up.
Oh.
Look at that garden. It's all decorated.
Well, we are now.
We are not in garden.
Well, there is lights at garden.
Yeah, but they're solar lights. So if you don't get sunlight today, it's miserable.
And this granddaughter of ours is surprising us. She went ice skating last night
Yeah.
in Leeds. But this is the girl that never goes out anywhere. And woman, neck. She's starting to make up for lost time, I
I
think.
think it's because she's got all her exams over with.
Right.
So that
She's
not on her mind.
Not on her mind.
She can think about not doing homework when she gets home or
right.
revising or...
Right.
So...
Yeah.
Parties and...
Yeah.
She's been out, hasn't she? Has she
Yeah.
got another one this Saturday? This coming Saturday? 'Cause I think it's one of her
I won't
other...
be surprised.
Yeah, because the other girl's 18 again. They're all
Again,
become...
you're only 18 once, love.
Well, this is the third 18th birthday party she'll have been to. They've all reached that age where they're coming up to 18. Whereas our Alethea's not 18, well, next May.
Yeah.
And she's the smallest of the group. They're all sort of head and shoulders above her, aren't they? Yeah. She said she enjoyed it last night.
Yeah, she did. She spent most of the time clinging on at railings. Which I'm not surprised if you've never been on a set of ice skates before.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been on a set of ice skates.
No.
I've been on roller skates.
I think we once tried roller skating, didn't we?
I don't remember you doing that.
Where was that place that we went to where we ended up at that party where we were all piled into the back of a van? Wasn't that a roller skating or what it ice skating?
Well, it what
Little Christmas time?
or on Kirksall Road, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was.
Was it a roller? All right.
I think it wasn't bowling as well, was it? Didn't I ten pin bowling?
It might have done. Might have been a few
I
things.
think there were more than what. I can't remember what they used to call it. Yeah. I'll never forget that. I've told the story before, but there might be quite a few of you who are new subscribers that have never heard it. Well, there's a lot of subscribers who have never heard our letters and stuff. But when we were married, and I think after, I think it was when we got married in January 1968, Pat and I, and in September of the following year, 1969, Pat's mum died. And that we were sent home on compassionate leave, and I applied for my discharge on compassionate grounds, and had an extended leave, and we were still. I was still in England in December, and we went to this place on Kirkslow Road, and we got talking to some
people in there, and they were going to
a party, and they invited us.
Yeah.
We'd no idea where this.
And we weren't back at van, you see, so we couldn't see where we were.
No windows in the van. We'd no idea where we were, and we both got drunk at this party. Well, Pat never gets drunk.
No.
She don't drink much, but she did do on that night.
I think I was drinking baby shams.
No, I think we were drinking more than baby sham, because you were paralytic. And you could hardly walk, in fact. And we were walking down the street, I had no idea where we were. And I sat Pat on a wall, a garden wall. And I said to her, stay there. I'm going to try and find somewhere where I can phone a taxi.
Because we no mobiles in them days.
No mobile phones, of course, in them days.
And house didn't have a phone, did it, where we party were? No.
So I walked down this street, and I just happened to look back up the street, and I saw a lady taking Pat into the house. Oh, what's going on here? So I walked back up to this house and knocked on the door, and the lady in the house opened the door and just slapped me across the face.
I mean, I was paralytic, I couldn't say how.
And she thought, I don't know whether she thought I'd left her there or what. You didn't know anything, just jumped to umpteen assumptions. Anyway, I got my poetic justice, because Pat went and puked up all over the settee.
Poor woman, she was only trying to help. She thought you were abusing me.
Yeah.
You kept saying, but I'm her husband, I just left her there to go get a taxi.
I'm trying to explain, but I mean, we were drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. All I kept saying was, I'll pay for it cleaning, I'll pay for it cleaning. I hadn't a clue where we were.
Anyway, I rang the insurance company yesterday just to check up, and I said, am I insured in Europe? And they said, yes, you are. So I said, well, that's all I want to know, that's fine. But I left a message on a couple of groups in Facebook, van life groups on Facebook, asking them about breakdown cover. I'm in AA, but they want nigh on 400 quid a summer? What?
Somewhere around.
I know that, yeah. Nigh on £400, and I just wondered what everybody did about breakdown cover in Europe. Cheapest way of doing it. One lady said that her insurance company did it. So I think I'll have to ring them back today and see if my insurance company does breakdown cover for a limited period of time in Europe. I also printed off this form yesterday. I think there's 2 pages to it. Yeah, there is 2 pages to it, and it's what's it called? The Agreed Statement of Facts on Motor Vehicle Accidents. So if you have an accident over there, you're supposed to have one of these forms that you fill in. So I printed that off. MOT certificate, DVLA.
Set them with you.
of course, passport, which I don't have yet. I've got to apply for that. So you've got to have all that lot, all in a one spot, in your glove compartment, ready for all eventualities. So that's just inching my way towards a trip to Europe. We don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm inching my way towards it. I'm not applying for a passport before Christmas. I spent enough. So after Christmas I'll apply. And then I'll have to think about the gas bottle situation and then there's other things.
Of other things.
Got to get a triangle, got to get another yellow thing for Pat, like his thing. You'd have two. All these things.
All these little things you need.
Yeah. That's a. Yeah. And I've got to figure out now how to reset my watch.
Tracy says go on your app on your phone.
Your app on my phone.
Yeah.
Because it's linked to it.
I'm going to have to go to Lou.
All right, darling.
I'll see you.
So.
See you later.
So that's our video for today, folks. We haven't got anything on the agenda except Pat said to Tracy said to Pat, where do you want to go this afternoon? So where they'll disappear to, I don't know. It'll be mayhem. Roads get busier and busier. Okay, folks. So all being well, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.